everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know I'm a little bit late to this, but I'm going to be mixing all of my foundations. I've watched a lot of these videos and a lot of people have liked the way that it looked. I'm pretty excited. I have all of my foundations. This little thing is filled with all of my... I know. Do not judge me, okay? I have a problem. I'm like an addict when it comes to all makeup. I can't justify myself. Anyways, we're going to be testing out all of my foundations mixed together. I'm going to put it on my face and we're going to see what happens. How are you guys feeling about like the background? Is that something that you guys like, or is it like too overwhelming? Let me know down below. So I'm going to prime my face how I usually do it, just so I know that the primer isn't messing anything up. I always use my tried and true Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It's like a primer and a moisturizer all in one, and I love it. I already did my brows because I was like, I just can't keep going on camera without my eyebrows because I look like a corpse. I do put this all over my face just because, especially right now in the winter, I need the hydration. Again, like I said in my past couple videos, please do not mind my blemishes. I don't know why my skin is freaking out. Probably stress. I have a lot of that. But especially in between my eyebrows, I get really dry and flaky, and around my nose. So I'm going to make sure to really moisturize in those areas and my chin, because I don't want the foundation to look really cakey. I'm hoping that I like it, because I think that would be fun just to have somebody be like, hey, what foundation are you wearing? And I'm just like, all of them. All of them. I have my yellow shirt on today. I got it from Pink, obviously. But I don't know, I'm really digging like yellow. I think because spring is coming, I'm really loving yellow lately. I want more yellow. Just for like extra stickiness and hydration, I'm going to be using what is left Marbedescu facial spray. And I don't like the way this tastes, so I close my mouth like that because, oh, I hate the way that it tastes. I usually take like a big kind of sample. This is like an hourglass powder sample, and I usually just kind of let it dry. I saw Kathleen from Kathleen Lights, she has like this little like fan thing to help her dry like her makeup. I want that. So now, let me take a sip of my coffee, because I need it. Oh, do you guys like my mug? It says Capricorn on it. Isn't it cute? I got it from Marshall's, I think. And I got my boyfriend one too. His is Leo. Now for the fun part. I'm going to show you guys the mixing. I'm going to be using this little plate thing. Okay, I have all of my foundations. I'm going to not use any of my cushion foundations or any of my stick foundations. I have my Hourglass one in my everyday drawer. I'll link that in the card. I just feel like it would be tricky to like get that in there, so I'm not going to be including cushions or stick foundations. So we have our foundations in there. Oh boy. And there are no more in here. So these are all of the foundations that we used and the little samples that we used. Let me count how many there are. So we did use 18 foundations, and that is what it's looking like right now. I'm going to mix it all up now. So let's do that. I'm just going to take the end of one of my makeup brushes and kind of just mix it. I'm a little bit worried about the color. I do have the two NYX. I have the two NYX like dropper foundations, and I use those to either darken up my foundations when I need to be darkened with a darker color, or I use the lighter one when I need to lighten a foundation. The color, now that I'm looking at it though, isn't that bad. I don't think it's that bad. It's not looking bad. Let me just give it one final mix. Okay. I have the foundation. That is what it is looking like. And I'm a little bit nervous. I'm going to be using my brush from Morphe on this side of my face, and I'm going to be using a beauty blender on this side of my face. And I'm just going to paint it on. It is looking a little bit dark for me. That's okay. Can work with it. In the moment of truth. Okay, I'm gonna start blending it out. Ooh, very, very orange. I don't know if you guys can tell. Honestly, like, I know it's just a challenge right now, but I think that it would be fun to do this in, like, maybe, like, every single year, because you get more foundations, or at least I do. You get more foundations, throughout the years, or, like, months, so it'd be fun to just come back and do it again with the foundations that I have in, like, a year or so. If I had my self tanner on just like freshly, I think this would actually be a really good color. I don't know if you guys can tell or if it's just me, but like I'm putting foundation right here and right here, but every time I blend it, I feel like it's not the same color as the other places. It is really like orange on like my forehead and like in this area, but I don't know if it's just me. Maybe I'm just going crazy, but like when I try to put more right there and right here, I feel like it doesn't even, it's not like the same color as the rest of my face. The coverage is really nice. I do like the coverage. Looking cakey. Just a little bit between my brows, but like I said, I get really dry there. I'm used to that though. Almost every foundation does that to me. Even all of these alone do that to me. Time for the beauty blender side. I love this beauty blender, you guys can see. It's like marble. I love it. It's so cute. Oh, okay. So when I first put it on, it like oxidized a lot. Oh. Okay. Yeah, when I first put it on, it's like not the same color. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that is not the same color. Again, I feel like right here I put on a lot of foundation and it still is kind of like patchy in that area. The color's just not right there. Like, see on this side, I feel like it looks more even. It could just be my brush, but I use that Morphe brush all the time. So I don't think it would be the brush because it would happen with my other foundations and it doesn't. I'm gonna blend that down to the neck because not my color. I'm gonna put a little more on my lovely blemish right there. And I'm gonna just use my beauty blender just to kind of lightly press that in so it's not as noticeable. See, all better. All better. This is what the beauty blender side looks like. It is a very like glowy foundation. That's the brush side. It definitely does not match my neck. I wish that the camera was picking it up. I think if I was self-tanned, it would look a lot better. It is a little bit kind of cakey in between my eyebrows. Please don't mind my dark circles. A little bit kind of disappointed. I thought it would kind of look a little bit better. Thought the color would not be so orange on me. I didn't think it would be so patchy in that area. I do overall like the finish. It's not matte, but it's definitely not totally dewy. Kind of like a satin finish, I would say. I do see a lot of like glow. I don't think it's bad, but I definitely had kind of like higher expectations. Would I wear this again? Probably not. No. I think I like my foundations better by themselves. Let me know if you guys do want to see me do this like every single year with like all of my foundations, because I think that would be really cool to accumulate more foundations as time goes on. New brands release more foundations. I think it would be fun to do it almost every year, or even every year, just to see like what years I didn't like all my foundations mixed together and what years that I did like all my foundations mixed together. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Bye.